My wife used divorce as a weapon in every argument, so I finally said okay and left with our daughter. We'd been married 4 years with a 4-year-old daughter. I was the breadwinner while she stayed home by choice. For the last year and a half, we'd been having arguments 1 to 2 times a month, and every single one ended the same way. I want a divorce. The first time was when my sister needed to stay with us during relationship problems. My wife was furious, even though her friend had lived with us for 5 weeks just months earlier without contributing anything. My sister helped with cooking, cleaning, and watching our daughter. Still got the divorce threat. The fights were always over small things. I suggested therapy multiple times. She always said we didn't need it. Last night, she picked another fight. You're spending too much time at work. You're abandoning me. You're not a good father. I want a divorce. I stood up calmly. The only reason I work so much is because you can't stop spending our money on things we don't need. You refuse to get a job or go to school. You refuse therapy. I don't want this anymore. I'll have my lawyer send the papers. I gathered our daughter's things and left for my sister's house. For 2 days, my phone exploded with calls and texts. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I want counseling. I need you. I miss you. Against my better judgment, I agreed to try. We sat down, and I told her flat out, the fighting and threatening divorce has to stop. The next time you say it, it's the last time. She agreed. We started couples therapy. It was eye-opening. Feelings came up. Professional perspectives helped us understand each other better. After a few sessions, things actually improved. She got a job, made friends, picked up hobbies. I thought we'd turned a corner. Then we had plans with our daughter that she'd forgotten about because she'd made other plans with coworkers. At the end of our argument, she muttered under her breath, I knew marrying you was a mistake. I asked her to repeat herself. I should have divorced you years ago, she said, looking me dead in the eyes. I didn't say anything. I just took our daughter to our plans, alone. The next week, I filed for legal separation. The terms were clear. We're still legally married. No romantic involvement with anyone during this period. Finances separated, but bills split as before. Therapy continues. I move in with my sister. Shared custody 70 to 30. We both signed it. One day when I had our daughter, I needed my wife to take her. I let her know a week in advance, and she agreed. The morning of, at 7:30 a.m., I went to drop our daughter off and noticed an unfamiliar car in the driveway. Must be a friend visiting, I thought. I rang the doorbell. Odd, ringing your own doorbell, and waited with my daughter. A shirtless man, about 20 years old, opened the door. Who are you and what do you want? I'm here to drop off my daughter. Is my wife here? He called for her. She came around the corner in a robe, her face cycling through curious, shocked, horrified, sad. The separation agreement we both signed specifically stated, while separated, we are still legally married and will not get involved with anyone during this period. She'd violated it 3 months in. When the legal separation ends in 3 months, I'm filing for full dissolution of marriage. My daughter is safe and doesn't understand what's happening beyond daddy and mommy aren't happy with each other. I spent years hearing I want a divorce weaponized in every argument. The one time I finally said, okay, she realized she never actually wanted it. She just wanted control.